ahead and make that poll happen. Did it? Oh, wait. Custom. This is strange. So there's custom and then there, oh. That's not very effective. They are really shooting themselves in the foot with these settings. That's not TikTok. That's not good. That's a real failure to communicate. Okay, pretty lady. We will see what pretty lady is talking about. Uno momento. Por favor. All right. Moot. Okay. So the touch screen is pretty cool. All right. Bam. I haven't put up a poll in a bit. Oh. There's a more effective way to communicate that, honestly. The way they had it set up previously was fine. Oh, I didn't. Well, I guess it's not a problem. All right. Hello, it's Friday. Hello, Kevin. Oh, sorry, it was Friday. Hello, Kevin. Thank you, Chloe. Big facts. Please do vote on the poll if you can. Hello, Love's Night. I'm sorry, Cleo. I don't know how to spell. Hello. Thank you for the likes. It needs to be said at this point. It just needs to be said. There's no way around it. I Heart Lucy. Hello. Cleo, how's your day going? Hello, Randy. Hello, Wayne. Hello, Real Talk. Hello, Ned. Hello, Sun and Night and Sun. Hello, Honey Bunny. Okay. Hello, Kraken. Hello, Dan. Hello, Linda. I agree, but I think the Democrats make more of them. Hello, that one. All right, Kevin, come up. Let's talk about it. Never heard that perspective before. Thank you for the likes of that one. I hope you're feeling better. The temperature finally went down, so hopefully that means allergies are going down. Kevin, come up. You have insight. Hello, Ida. Can't talk. Working. Okay, Kevin, then please do explain what you mean by that in the chat. Hello, Max W. Hello, Marie. Hello, Frankward. Okay. Hello, Roy. I think that's pronounced Botch Jr. Hello, Michael. Hello, Wes. Hello, Kelly. Because I think that is a very misguided take because of the whole Democrat cities are larger cities, and it's like, well, I don't know. As somebody from a Republican state, good old Louisiana, which is mostly Republican run, except for the place where I was, which is Shreveport, homeless people are just everywhere because that is a symptom of capitalism more than it is of a political party. While the political parties get to tokenize homeless people as being the root of society's problems and trying to frame it as a personal failure when it's definitely a policy failure. Because, and we know it's a policy failure because we've seen other countries handle homelessness a lot better than we have. Whew. And other countries handle it worse. And since we know that homelessness is handled in a variable based on policies in countries and municipalities, we know it's a policy failure. Hey, Polly, what's up? There's a thank you, Kelly. As long as we're under capitalism, things won't get better. Exactly. Hello, Bear. Hello, Scott. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Buster. Hello, Ray. Capitalism and policy failure is why we have homelessness. But I think anybody who treats it like a policy issue to say it's like Republicans and Democrats are never going to have that kind of nuance. Seems like we just throw money at it and hope the problem goes away, but we never throw enough money at it. That's for sure. Thank you. Thank you for the pin, that one. Hey, Amina. Hello, Deanna. Hello, Ponyboy. It's like people in the United States are so brainwashed to think that we're the greatest country in the world. Meanwhile, there are countries handling this particular issue a lot better than we are. Hey, people. Depends on the Democrat. Why don't you come up? Let's talk about it. Thank you for the heart me. Join my team. Oh, manage poll. Thank y'all for voting on the poll. People actually voted on that one, so I'm going to do it again. Boop. All right, Kai, you didn't say anything in the chat yet, so I'm not going to let you up. But you can, oh, you can't even come up. You would never in a million years want to live in any other country. Come up. You can't even come up. I tell you what, you can sit in the back row. Keyboard warriors, go to the back row. The people need houses, healthcare, and food. Exactly. You're right, thank you. I can't come up, I can chat though. Many issues are handled better in other countries. Yeah. Hello, Southwest Pilot. All right.
How's it going?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
The chat is plus, the guest box is plus 23 today. You can come back later though.
Okay.
All right. You got to read the intro message, y'all. It says it in the intro message that the chat, that the guest box is plus 23 today. Hello, Colton. Not really. They like anyone who votes for them. Robert, come up. Let's talk about that. Sanders is a Dem, right? Yeah. I don't really go off Sanders. Hey, Daddy, what's up? Even less than 100K. I gotta go back and read your comments. People need oh yeah. It takes hello, Orochi. It takes thank you for the shares, people. Y'all please do share the last one and get people in here. The guest box is plus 23 today. Unless I invite you up. But if you want to request, you gotta be plus 23. Hello, Discover. Yeah. I'm sick, unfortunately. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. I'm doing all right though. I'm only doing so all right. I was supposed to move, but I can't even move because of the crushing weight of the discourse around the election. Just a bunch of house people yelling at each other. Ignoring the people that they are tokenizing, as you know, as tokenizing works. I feel happy to hit the age limit. Why are leftists so angry? Oh, Zippy, you can come up. I know y'all don't like Zippy, but we're gonna let Zippy up. Hello, Jason. I also know Zippy is older than 23 already. House Haver... What? Hello, the Earth. Love that name. Zippy, come up. I'm at work right now. Okay, then be at work. All right. Hello, sunshine. Hello, okay, Panhandler 52. Hello, Carson. Hello, Pushrod 5.0. Hello, Addie. But yeah, that one pinned a comment. If you want, I can email Sanders. What? I feel like you're just talking gibberish at this point. Hello, Real. Hello, Nick. We should. Oh, you should hate homeless people? Come up. Oh, you can't even come up. Well, to the back row. We're not doing keyboard warriors today, y'all. You're either going to come up or you're going to sit down. Hello, Bob Villa. Hello, Ellen Meadow. Thank you so much for the likes and thank you so much for the shares. Please do share the live. I agree with you. Right on. Oh. Thank y'all so much for voting on the poll. We're going to keep that poll going. I'm actually going to up the time on the poll. Oh, I can't. Okay. It can't be more than 5 minutes. So please do vote on the poll. Thank you so much. Can you flesh out your argument so people know if they even if they disagree? Oh, it says what it says. Sure. If that's you in your profile picture, you look well over 23.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Enjoying the cooler weather here in Texas for a change.
That sounds very fair. What would you like to say about the topic?
I think that I think there's prejudice on both sides of the aisle. I wouldn't say that all of them as a whole do, but I do believe that there's prejudice on both sides of the aisle for folks that are homeless.
All right.
I mean, I absolutely agree with that, and I do think homelessness is a big issue in our country, that it doesn't receive near the attention that it requires, as well as situations with a lot of our vets.
Yes, I agree with you on that as well. Homelessness goes across a lot of different demographics. Like, homelessness is basically like an all-encompassing issue. So, with the recent developments of certain municipalities making homelessness illegal, both Republicans and Democrats, and with people talking about how Project 2025 includes basically putting homeless people in internment camps, I think it's been made very clear that Republicans and Democrats can definitely bipartisanly agree that they hate the homeless.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I can't speak on Project 2025. I've never really looked into it. Don't care to.
Me neither, really. It just keeps getting shoved in my fucking face.
Yeah, not my cup of tea. I mean, I don't really try to get involved in too much of the political lives and all that, because I have my own standing on politics that does not.
Yeah, if you know where you're at, then you just know where you're at. It's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't align.
Like, it's just my thing is like, oh, suddenly people who weren't caring about homelessness before suddenly care about homelessness because of Project 2025, when we've had homelessness being really bad and a growing issue for like decades already. But now you care, so you can try to grift a political party rather than being like, hey, let's actually put that $28 billion that's needed into resolving homelessness into it, rather than being like, okay, well, we'll defeat Project 2025 by not voting for Trump, but we're still not going to do anything about homelessness. That's what that is.
Yeah, they're not going to address the issue. Once the election cycle ends, they get kicked to the curb, like most everything else that these candidates profess to run upon, the policies that they profess to run upon, which in reality, historically, about 80% of the policies that any presidential candidate purports that they're going to do, they do not. They usually follow through with about 20% of their promises.
Exactly.
So, but a lot of people don't want to recognize that reality. So you can be blue, you can be red, you can be middle of the road, but at the end of the day, it's about division, because division pays dividends. That's how I view it. If you don't
Yeah.
have division among political parties, nobody's making money.
Hey, Sean. Well, it's not about division when it comes to homelessness, right? If
No,
anything, it is about unity around hating homeless people. This live isn't about division, folks. This is about bringing people together to hate on one vulnerable group of people.
Yep, I agree with you. Absolutely. And at the end of the day, once this election cycle ends, that'll be the last you hear about it for 4 more years. Unless
Exactly.
you hear about a problem like in California when they had some big dignitary come in and they cleaned the streets up just because that man was coming.
Exactly.
And then it's a sad reality of the state of affairs in this country, specifically in light of the fact that how wealthy this country is. There's no excuse for it.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. Greg, I know that's you. There's no point in letting you up because you don't bring in an audience and you're just a contrarian. This could say anything and you would disagree. So who fucking cares? Anywho.
But anyway, I appreciate your time today. I respect the live that you're doing. I think a lot more people need to actually focus on homelessness in this country. It would
Same.
help. It would help our society as a whole across the board.
Exactly. Like I said, it takes, I think the last estimated number was $28 billion. Some of that we could take out of the $1 trillion defense budget and put into like investing in short-term and long-term infrastructure to not only get people who are homeless into housing now, but also prevent homelessness, like have more rent assistance and shelters that actually get people into housing rather than shelters that just hold people over for a certain amount of time. There's just a lot that we could be doing. Greg, my pronouns are he, him. I don't have a reason to talk to somebody who's illiterate. So like there's $28 billion. We're giving billions of dollars now to different countries overseas instead of keeping that here for ourselves.
Yeah, and then they have all the shit slush funds that they utilize with literally billions of dollars at the end of the day that just kind of disappears and falls off the books that nobody wants to talk about. And
Exactly.
lies towards that. Absolutely. So there's no excuse in America for people to be homeless. But they are, because they don't get the assistance that they need.
I absolutely agree. Now we can let Greg fizzle. Like Greg has changed his persona because he thinks that people won't recognize him, but like we recognize you and we know that you're useless and you're just a parasite to the overall TikTok community.
Who's Greg?
Greg is over here in the comments. Greg is one of our contrarians. He just likes to antagonize people, and it doesn't matter what you're talking about. He will just like and also he does digital blackface, and I do have proof of that. I uploaded that live to my YouTube channel. So he's just a racist who goes around doing blackface, basically.
That's pretty shitty. Yeah, that's a shitty person.
That is a very shitty person. That's why everybody has stopped talking to him, including myself. And also he never draws in any new people, no new gifters. It's just not productive to have him be a guest in your live at all. And so this is him right here. So if you see him come into any other lives, feel free to like let people know. Like if you like to play with your food, sure, but if you actually want to have like productive conversation and productive discourse, Greg isn't going to be a part of that.
I agree with you. Well, I appreciate your time, and I wish you the best of luck with your live, and I'll be sure to see you again soon.
Right on. Thank you so much. You take care now.
You two have a blessed day, ma'am.
Same to you. Well, sir, but you're fine.
I'm sorry. My apology.
You're good. Take care.
Bye-bye.
I'll help you get down if you want. I got you. Oh, thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate you. Right on. Well, that's what's up. Thanks for bringing attention to this. We all need to pay. Yeah. And I'm sorry for the rest of y'all that I missed in the chat. Hang on a second. when you go around harassing marginalized groups, people are gonna know. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hello, punk anarchist. By the way, hello. I saw you came in while I was talking. I'm not trying to, not say hey to my comrades. Hello, Robin. And somebody asked me, what is digital blackface? Digital blackface is basically blackface. If you know what blackface is, then you know what digital blackface is. And yeah, Greg does digital blackface. So, because it's a lot of work to put, brown paint on your face versus using a filter that makes your face brown. So yeah, that's what he does. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. There are some people who are, just not as technologically literate. Because when I first heard the term digital blackface, I didn't know what that meant either. Because it was being used in terms of just like white people talking, like using black gifs or profile pictures of black people. And I was just like, what? But what Greg does is the most self-explanatory version of digital blackface, of using filters that are black people to be digital blackface. And it's not like they teach you what blackface is in school because they're trying to cover up racism. So I meet people where they're at on that one. Wait, who are you talking about? The candidates or the people who are under Democrat or Republican compass? Both. I'm talking about the whole political, people who identify with these political parties. And of course this doesn't account for some individuals. Some people, they're doing the best they can what they have, but overall, party-wise, Democrats and Republicans hate homeless people. It's part of why do white people have any black person as their profile picture. I mean, as a black person who sometimes has white people as their profile picture, a part of me is like, well, it might be less insidious, right? If you're a Beyonce fan, then you might have Beyonce as your profile picture, and that can be anybody. But so I guess I have different standards for digital blackface, but what Greg does is unrefutably digital blackface by using a filter when he turns on his camera to do blackface. I love how he said you're afraid of him, but then he runs away. Yeah. He don't want the smoke. Political beats, I don't know if I believe people be able to obtain their own opinions instead of picking a team. It's not the same though. I mean, I know it's not the same. Me having Taylor Swift as my profile picture, if I like Taylor Swift, isn't the same as I mean, I guess that was a bad example because it's one thing when it's a celebrity, but it's another thing when it's just a black person. Hello, universe. Digital blackface when it comes to the use of profile pictures and GIFs is complicated to me versus Greg straight up turning on his camera and using a black Bitmoji face filter, literally doing digital blackface. And I do have that video. That video is still up on my YouTube channel. And when I said that video is up on my YouTube channel, that is the time in which Greg left my live. So I'm at the background. So, sorry, we're having two different conversations. Yeah, not gonna lie, that's wild. Yeah, that video is up on my. I think you have to go to my YouTube channel, which is linked in my profile. And you can search for it. Actually, it's pretty. I think I made the title pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel because YouTube's search thing is fucked up. No, it's okay. I'll let y'all have the conversation, man. It's good. You're talking about the topic, so I should prioritize talking about the topic. Hello, Jeff. That's cool that dude dropped a galaxy though. But hey, Stacy. I'm sorry I didn't greet you. Um, but yeah, like, and now either Greg has made a new account or has rebranded his account that he already has. But it's like, bro, we know you. Like, and I've seen what Greg looks like. So it's basically a cartoon version of him in his profile picture. So it's like, nah, Greg, like, you do digital blackface. You can't come in here. Hello, obtuse angle. Yeah. I'm gonna look for my video. What? Fucking. I love it. It's a Halloween. Is a Halloween. Oh no. Beetlejuice meets Beetlejuice meets Beetlejuice. I hate it. I'm gonna watch that in a few. Go over to my channel. I'm gonna look for the video for y'all real quick. I'm not gonna play it because like you obviously can't see the blackface in the audio, but I'll give y'all the title of the video. View your channel. I feel like all these platforms have gone through a lot. Oh, I still have that picture of myself as my. Okay, I forgot about that. They don't show that on the mobile version. That's how I forgot about it. The videos. It's pretty far back. I think it happened earlier this year or last year or late last year. But I think that YouTube is actually going to make this pretty easy to find because it's scrolling pretty quickly. And I was on live a lot earlier this year. So I'll be able to tell by the thumbnail, I think. Slur. Close. But yeah, in the meantime, hello, Marcy Lee. Oh, my views dropped down. I'm probably going to reset since my views dropped, but I'm going to say this first. Okay, I've gone back too far, actually. I thought he would be in the thumbnail, so it'd be easier to find. Live stream VOD. Is it the hate one? It's one of these. I thought I just labeled it with Greg's name, actually. Now let me do the adult trick of using Control F, Greg. Oh, I didn't just title the one with his name? Shit. I probably put it in the description. Well, there's no easy way to find it. I was hoping that he would be the thumbnail, and I'm thinking that he is in the thumbnail. Or maybe I just didn't go down far enough. There's the one in Texas. The dangers of AI. Nope. It's not as easy to find as I thought it'd be. Well, shit. What's in there? Hello, Dizzy. Hey, M. Politicians, they hate all of us until election month. So, yes. And there is a consistent hate for homeless people. And homelessness isn't as talked about. Like there's the election cycle, and then it's rare that homelessness is ever even mentioned. It's mentioned briefly in this election cycle, and probably only because of Project 2025. But I don't think we've talked about homelessness like on a like general election level since the Great Depression, or a little bit after that, like maybe even the 50s. But yeah, I'm gonna reset the live because my views dropped, but I will be right back, so y'all can come right back. Okay, y'all come right back.